Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Decidedly Vanilla Season 5. It is episode 7 and we're here in the End Dimension at BJW's amazing Ender Ender. This thing is seriously cranking out the Enderman. I've been here for quite a while just doing some enchanting, and as you can see we just hit 100 levels. We're about to hit level 101 and we're gonna spend that on some stuff, but I hope you guys are still enjoying this series and enjoying the videos as well. I'm having an absolute blast playing on this world and making videos, so I hope you guys are enjoying them. Yeah, so we're gonna spend this 100 and nearly 101 levels on this 38 level enchantment. This is seriously like the most expensive enchantment I have ever seen. 38 levels. I didn't even know they went that high. I thought they capped it like 30 or something, but this is gonna be our Smite 5 sword. So looting 3, Smite 5, fire aspect, mending, unbreaking 3, sweeping edge 3. We're gonna be killing a lot of withers and wither skeletons with this thing, and we can probably even whack these guys with it. Yeah, lovely. But what I want to know from you guys is some, like, you know, kind of cheeky or clever names for items. So like, I'm just calling this Silent Slayer and Silent Scythe. But I want some good names for some stuff. So if you have a good name, or you just like to name your item something, you know, maybe it's like a reference, let me know down in the comment section. Let me know what I should name the item with the name that you suggest, if that makes any sense, because I'm not the greatest with names. And as you guys know, in the last Let's Play series that we did, Silent Survival, back on Xbox One Edition, we named a whole ton of items after viewers and commenters, but that's actually kind of a lot to keep track of. So instead, if you guys have good name suggestions, leave them down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to maybe name something after him, because we're going to be doing a lot of enchanting. So I do really love this farm. However, there is one thing about it, and that is just the tiniest bit of lag. So if you look in the upper left right now on the F3 screen, you can see entities, a little E. I'll put an underline underneath it, and it's currently at about 500 or so entities. If we just keep whacking these guys, it's gonna go up to around 800. We can press the button for just a little bit more lag as well. But when a computer with my specs starts showing like 20 FPS, you know this gets bad. We're currently at 30. If we keep on going with this, we're gonna get down to about 5. It's lovely. I seriously love this, but I'm really glad I'm the only person online, because I don't know how this would affect the other players. Oh yeah, there we go. 5 FPS, 700 some entities. And I want to know how the other players who may have slightly less powerful computers handle this. Like, I just want to see how that goes. Just as a little visualization of how laggy this is, the red on your screen is not broken pixels, that's F3, the debug screen. That's just lag. That is the lag spikes from this. It's literally all the way at the top of the screen. Oh, I'm dying, I'm literally dying. I was just throwing around a couple ender pearls in here because I had too many in my inventory, as is kind of the deal after going to the ender enders, and we actually got ourselves an endermite head from that. That's crazy. What does this look like? It's basically just a purple square with a red dot on the face. That's lovely. Just go ahead and put that back in our box. Anywho, sorry about the whole ender intro fiasco. Got really just like sidetracked and having a good time at the ender, because now we have a wonderful XP source on the server, which is really helpful. So what are we going to be doing in today's episode? So today we're going to be stocking up our ender shop, and also, you know, building it up, making it look pretty, because it's surrounded by lovely looking builds and terraforming and stuff, and we need that to look at least half decent. If it's not looking half decent, I'm not going to be happy with it. I'm going to want to tear it down. So we're going to grab all of these materials and all of these things that we're going to be actually stocking our shop with, and you know, go ahead and take that over there, and also going to be building it up, adding some more detail to the ship itself, and also doing a little bit of terraforming around it. And so yeah, that's kind of like the plan for today's episode. In between episodes, we actually went to the end and tore down a full end city. That's why we have so many of these blocks now. And that's good. We're going to be stocking our shop with that. And we're also going to be stocking our shop with just everything else in here. Elytras, shulker shells, dragon heads, blaze rods, or sorry, end rods. The spare gear is going to be free. Ender pearls are going to be free. Dragon's breath we're going to have. But we also did a whole lot of enchanting in between episodes, so now we actually have a couple different sets of backup gear, which is really nice. Need to work on getting a couple more sets of backup gear. I want like at least 2 full sets for when I eventually die in lava or die in the void and lose everything. And we also got our Trident fully enchanted, so this thing is lovely now. Unbreaking 3, Loyalty 3, Impaling 5, Channeling, and Mending. We need a name for this. If you got a name, let me know down in the comments. But this thing is basically a Mending Infinity Bow. So you can throw it, and it comes back to you, and it's got Mending, so it's essentially an infinite weapon. And it's also got this melee attack on it, so you can melee things, which is really nice. So it's actually going to be replacing both our sword and our bow. So that's going to free up actually quite a bit of space in our inventory. Okay, so I'm here at spawn, and it looks really nice. The sun just rised. It's a lovely day. There's a there's a helipad on top of there apparently. Didn't notice that until now. But yeah, we're just on top of our end ship, trying to shoot a creeper. Okay, he apparently despawned. That's fine. Just having fun with this Trident. You know, never really messed with these before. I can possibly hit a cow. No, totally missed. I wish it would come back a little bit faster, but otherwise it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. Anywho, yeah, so I just basically need to set up a couple things. So we need to detail this end ship a little bit more and, you know, add a little bit of texturization. We put in a couple stairs in the sides. Unfortunately, there's not like a cracked version of this purple block, which would be amazing. But, you know, add some stairs to the front of this, the hull, I think it is. I don't know. I don't know my ship terminology, so please correct me down below. But, yeah, we just need to add details to this and just little things here and there to make it look like it's a proper end ship, because the standard ones, like how we have right now, are pretty damn boring. Oh my god. Okay, so it's been a couple hours later now, and I've done a bunch of detailing on the ship, but something that just happened is randomly got shot in the back while just pretending to record, I guess, and got BJW's head from murdering him, and then also got the Cirque's head earlier because we were talking in chat. Anywho, so now we got 2 more player heads to add to our wall. Wasn't expecting that. That's pretty fun. But anyway, yeah, we've done a bunch of detailing work on, is that a phantom? No, that's someone flying with Elytra. Okay. Yeah, we've done a bunch of detailing work on the ship, and it's looking pretty good. We added a lot more. See, look at this. Oh man, someone wants to fight. Ah, get out of here. Okay, we're just gonna have to go in. Go in. Yeah. Oh my god. You can tell neither of us are good at this. I don't think his arrows are actually hitting me at all. Oh, that one should hit. Okay. Is he done? I have 71 levels. I don't wanna lose him. No, he's not done. But there's a creeper over there. Okay, we're gonna have to be on our best guard. Look how many arrows there are. Anyway, we look good wearing this head, but we look even better wearing Cirque's. Amazing. Anywho, so yeah, I'll show you guys inside the shop in a minute, but what we gotta do right now is actually work on this path a little bit. Been building this up. It's looking half decent. The grass really makes it look actually somewhat good. So in case you guys haven't heard, we're actually going to be launching a brand new 1.13 update Aquatic server here in about a week. It's going to be launching on Saturday the 25th of August, so literally like 1 week from the time of recording this. And I'm super excited for that launch. It's going to be our very first ever Java edition server. I'm super excited for it. Of course, going to be streaming the launch of that over on our Twitch channel, so you guys can keep your eyes out for that. And yeah, I'm just super excited to finally have like a Java server. We have the Bedrock realm, but as you guys know, Bedrock Edition realms aren't really all that much to brag about, just because realms in general are pretty terrible. Anywho, so it is going to be a patron realm, meaning that you'll have to become a patron or some form of Twitch subscriber to have access to it. So it's going to be a whitelisted kind of deal, and that's perfectly fine. So it's only going to be $5 though, so it's not going to be like some $15, $20, $25 entrance kind of fee, because I want to make it, you know, accessible to as many people as possible while still getting a little bit of something that I can put back into the channel, you know, maybe buy some tea with or something. So if you guys are interested in checking out Java Edition or just dipping your toes into the Java waters, then maybe give that announcement video a watch. It's gonna be linked down in the description and also in the upper right for you guys. And all right, so we got our shop built up pretty well, and pretty much everyone on the server has already, you know, came and visited it. And yeah, I installed a little bit of a parkour jump to get in here. So, you know, you gotta work for your end items at least a little bit. And if you fall down, you go into the fall of shame. And it's been terrible. Wanted there to be, you know, just a little bit of parkour. Dang it, okay, I'm failing at this. It's super easy, why? Let me go ahead and do that, and then that. Okay, so we don't really have prices on anything in this place, but yeah, we have a lot of stock down here. So as Papa is going around and checking out, we have all of our purper items. We have all of our random purper items. You can kind of see the prices that I've marked out on front of here. And then we have some dragon's breath in the back. We got, you know, some dragon heads. I'm gonna get some more of those later. The dragon now officially drops elytras. And yeah, we have plenty of shells and boxes in here for days. Inrods. Oh wow, someone's already bought some inrods. Why are there diamonds? He didn't take any, did he? I don't think any of these stacks are missing. Okay. And then elytras as well. So we don't have prices set up yet, but it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. So what we need to do now is actually put up a little bit of what signage. Signage is the word. So we need some like clever like punny signs to put around here. Just puns galore, because that's really what's gonna draw people in. So the shop is actually looking really good now. We're naming it The End is Nigh. And go ahead, the end is near. And then we just jump across that thing real quick. There's not much decoration up here on the top deck. We just got ourselves a little jump off a pillar, elytra launcher. Got ourselves a little bit of an ender chest up there just because I felt like throwing something there. Nothing is going on up here whatsoever. But then we got our first batch of signs. Welcome to The End is Nigh. What you're looking for ends here. We got that from the comment section of the last video. Can't remember off the top of my head who commented that, but thank you very much for that little catchphrase. Love it. So we got ourselves some free ender pearls in here. Looks like some people have already taken some. That's cool. This is the end of the ship. And we got ourselves, of course, the free end gear. All the random things that I do not want from the end. Loot is going to be going in here, and people can just pay what they want. Someone actually failed at the parkour. Yes, looks like Papa BC's back again. Anyway, down here we got our first batch of signs. If anything is not I feel bad for the guy. He just got killed by Enderman. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, he just got killed by Enderman twice. I shouldn't pick on him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Alright, so now that I've recovered from my laughing fits, we got elytras up here for 20 diamonds each. These are unenchanted. Once we sell fully enchanted mending, I'm breaking 3 ones. We'll probably charge like 25 diamonds. I don't really know. We got shulker shells so you can get some hands-on experience crafting your own shulker boxes. 8 diamonds for 2. Some pre-made shulker boxes. So these things are 8 diamonds each, of course, just, you know, same as that stuff. And these are in absolute mint condition and never touched before. So if you just want one fresh off the assembly line, fresh out of the crafting table, then you can buy those there. We also got some undyed ones for those of you who also like to dye your own boxes. Now, of course, we also got our purper and stuff. We got our actual purper blocks. We got the dragon's breath. And then we're also going to be selling ender chests back here and obsidian as well. And finally, the dragon's head. Bomb. Nice. And we got a little bit of anvil back here in case people want to name their elytras afterwards. Alright, so what are we going to do now? Well, the dragon now officially drops elytras, or at least it should. The server did just reset, so hopefully that didn't break anything. So we actually have the materials to fight quite a few dragons. We can just go ahead and make those end crystals. So we got 16, 20 end crystals. That is quite a few. We also got a few glass bottles for collecting some dragon's breath. So basically, I'm just gonna fight some dragons, maybe get some more gateways, maybe explore the gateways, and also get some dragon's breath and obsidian as well. We basically need to stock up everything having to do with our shop. It's quite a few things, but I'm thinking what I can probably do. Oh, wait. I should go ahead and put these extra ones back in the ender chest. There we go. Don't want to lose those. Those were hard to get. Gas tiers are a little bit of a problem sometimes. But yeah, I'm just going to fight a few dragons. Hopefully they actually drop elytras. Now, you guys just saw a dragon fight in the last episode, and honestly, everyone's seen some dragon fights, so I'm just going to kind of skip through this stuff. Although I am going to be trying to kill this guy with a trident, so hopefully that goes well. Anyway, wish me luck. Well, I think I lost my trident because I threw it and it hasn't come back. Dang it. They're not supposed to do that. I don't know when or where I exactly threw it. Oh man, that sucks. That thing was fully enchanted. Oh, rips. I've literally only had that for today as well. I had channeling on it. I had some plans for some charged creepers. Man, words are hard, but still, that sucks. I don't see it around here. Wow, so I just got knocked from the dragon into a pillar, and then I got kicked for flying after I was already dead. That is something to behold. And I lost my trident. Wonderful time fighting dragons so far. Finally. Nice. Well, there we go. I think that's like our third or so dragon that we've killed, and it's not too difficult after you die like 4 times. So yeah, died 4 times doing this, but now we have a couple different elytras and things. So yeah, oh, that was actually our 4th time. Cool. So 1 death per elytra, and we're gonna fight it once more. And we got ourselves another 4 dragon eggs. That's pretty cool. We might end up selling dragon eggs because apparently you get those as well. One thing that we're not getting is actually the dragon heads. So I'm assuming that the dragon drops elytra data pack is interfering with the more mob heads data pack, or maybe more mob heads is broken. But yeah, I have to see if I can get myself some more dragon heads otherwise. Alright, so I just got done fighting 5 dragons and only died 4 times, so a net positive on kills. Just heading back to spawn now to see if there's any more loot. Oh wow, that's a lot of experience. I will take all of that. Thank you. And there's nothing in here. Alrighty, cool. But yeah, let's check out the loot that we got from that. So we got ourselves 5 brand new unused elytras and also 5 dragon eggs. And is that my elytra? Yeah, so I decided to stop fighting the dragon wearing an elytra because that's how I died 4 times. Since I switched over to using the chest plate, even though it doesn't have any protection, it's just fire protection, which doesn't do anything in a dragon fight, I didn't die any, so that's nice. We can go ahead and throw just a couple more elytras into our shop and have some good times. Hoping we get ourselves a few profits from this, but I'm probably gonna go through here and change some prices real quick. And then after that, gonna head out to the end and check out those 5 new gateways that we just generated. Well, complete bust on the end cities and the gateways. Every single one of them went into a tiny little island out in the middle of nowhere with absolutely nothing around it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the end, I think. Actually, no. What I need to do is I need to mine down some obsidian. I'm thinking I'll probably just chill here for a while. Maybe put some sort of, well, no, I guess I can't AFK, can I? Maybe I'll just watch some YouTube and mine down one of these pillars. Alright, so we are back from the end, and that was actually quite adventurous. So I got myself 9.5 stacks of obsidian. That is pretty good. So we're going to be turning 8 of these into ender chests because why? Why not is the question. So let's go ahead and make ourselves just a few of these Eyes of Enders here. I've never actually done this before. So I'm curious to know what it feels like. It's probably just gonna feel like any other crafting, but boom, we got ourselves a stack of ender chests. That's amazing. Now we can just place these like all over the server and probably just make these a diamond each, honestly. Just like, boom, make it so people can get themselves some ender chests, because geez, they are kind of a pain to get. So change this down to a diamond each. Then we can also throw some obsidian in here. How much for that? 8 diamonds a stack? I don't know. I guess we'll make that 4 as well. Just make everything cheaper, you know? And there we go. Much cheaper prices. 1 diamond for 2 ender chests, 4 diamonds for a stack of obsidian. And hopefully this shop does everyone on the server a service and get them some nice in-game loot for a reasonable amount of diamonds. I don't know if this stuff is too expensive or if it's too cheap. I honestly don't know, but apparently, the end rods, they're flying off the shelves. So yeah, I don't really know. I've never done shops before, but let me know your thoughts about this stuff in the comment section down below. If there's anything else that we should sell, like fireworks for the elytras, or maybe something else. I definitely want to open up a couple more shops in this world, because shops are really, really fun, and I've wanted to do them for such a long time, but never been on a multiplayer server. Now, there is one more thing that we're going to do in this episode, and that is go ahead and meet up with Pixlriffs. He has a little bit of a proposition for us.
So, welcome to the island of Enoki. Silent Whisperer, how you doing, buddy?
Doing very well. This place looks amazing. I love every bit of it.
It's coming together. Yeah, there's still some stuff that needs to be built, obviously, but the stuff I built so far, I'm pretty happy with. Still not entirely sure about what I'm going to do with the roads either. I've sort of left them like this for the last little while because I don't want to do more and then have to tear them all down again,
Right. Roads are always tricky. I've never even attempted them.
Yeah, and on,
it's like
on
a
this
path
kind of
is
scale,
good.
yeah, it's like this isn't exactly going to be a car driving culture because the island is so small. But
yeah,
if I end up expanding it out into the ocean and building like some reclaimed land or something like that, I don't know. It could be way big. But I got in touch with you because you have a mending villager.
Yes, that is right.
You said you hadn't really set up anything that you could use to like farm stuff for trading.
Yeah, I don't really have any farms at the moment besides like an iron farm, which villagers apparently are interested in iron. So yeah, haven't traded with him, and he's also 38 emeralds per mending book, so it's not really the greatest.
It's pretty steep, but hey, a mending book's a mending book at the end of the day.
That is true.
So I figured we could probably help each other out here, because what I've been doing basically this season is doing a bit more auto farming stuff, which is stuff I don't really normally do. I'm normally just like build all the way and then think about farms later, which normally means I just end up doing everything manually and it takes ages. But this time I've done it the smart way and built all of my farms basically at the start of the season.
That's what I like. I need to do that.
Absolutely. So I figured yeah, we could work out some sort of arrangement here where if I can access your collection of villagers and buy myself a couple of mending books, I can probably hook you up with some of the stuff that you need to trade. Like, I don't know, some sugarcane, some melons, some pumpkins.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this is... It's my first ever pumpkin.
Is this your first pumpkin? You see it? Okay, right. This is... the pumpkins now have 2 stages to them as well. You got to shear them to get the face to go up on them, which is really weird.
They look weird. Yeah. I miss the scary faces out in the wild. Just run across some pumpkins that are all scary. I'm like, ooh. I don't like that.
Yeah. So this here is the sugarcane facility right now. It still kind of needs a decent roof on it, but I'm trying to design that right now. Both of these levers will open up a trapdoor that takes you down to the merchandise. So the chest you've got down here will be fully loaded with sugarcane most of the time. I think I took a fair amount out of this, but it slowly fills back up. And anytime I'm working at my base, which is basically all the time, these farms are loaded in and working in the background. So there's a lot of stuff being produced here.
I like it.
I'm eventually going to be selling the sugarcane per stack in Pix's green stuff shop at spawn. So,
of course.
might end up having to do that, but I don't know. Maybe I can probably sneak you a couple of stacks of sugarcane on the side, considering that you've got the village. Let's hop down into here. So this wonderful building here is Pixel Co. And this is where I'm going to be doing a few other farms. Obviously, villagers don't really trade cactus, but if you happen to want any cactus at any point, then help yourself, because this thing has been churning out cactus since basically day 3 or 4.
Oh jeez.
I've got a lot of cactus and virtually nothing to do with it. So you want to dye anything green?
I'll take one.
Help yourself. Yes.
It's probably all I'll ever use.
It's a starter for a cactus farm as well. So if you take one, then that can be the nest egg that grows into an absolute fortune cactus wise.
I mean, just that little chest down there is like probably more than you'll ever use on its own.
I expect it will, yeah. So I think it was you who suggested, wasn't it, that I just end up funneling it all into another cactus at the end of the day, just to be like the off switch for the farm. I like that idea. So these are my newest baby. These are the pumpkin and melon farms, and I'm actually probably in this episode going to set up a like a shulker box collection system for these. So it's going to fill up a shulker box. A comparator is going to detect when the box is full, and then it's going to like store it in a hopper and then just immediately put another shulker box in. So it's going to be kind of constantly loading off pumpkins and melon slices. But right now, if you break that block and look in the chest there, that's where the melon slices end up going. So
Nice.
for the moment, that's a work in progress. But yeah, pumpkins and melons are the trades that people don't tend to think of when they do farming trades, because normally people are growing, crops, carrots, potatoes, that kind of thing. But yeah, same place on the orange farm over here. In there's the chest with the pumpkins. But I basically took out most of them before you got here and put them all in my inventory because I was like, oh, I'm going to do some trading.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I always go for the melon and pumpkin farms when trading. It's very easy with the farmer guys. Like they want 8 pumpkins and super easy.
Yeah, and that's the most emeralds per stack of stuff in your inventory. So
pretty much.
It makes perfect sense. Yeah. Down here, I'm probably going to make a super smelter kind of thing, and further up there, who knows? I haven't decided what exactly I want to farm here. Probably
you can actually
some more
fit. Yeah, you can fit a lot of stuff in this place.
Yeah, for sure. And I wanted to build it with a lot of height. That way, whatever ended up in here, you're showing off with your trident.
I just got this fully enchanted today. It's nice. Having fun with it.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, the whole reason I want a mending book is so I can enchant the elytra that I got the other day. So, yeah, I think the enchants are kind of essential at this point in the game. We've all got to the point where we're like exploring the end and stuff, and it's all too easy to lose gear or run out of durability on stuff. So we need that mending, man. We need that
Absolutely.
mending.
Definitely going to be opening up probably some sort of enchantment bookshop or something to do with enchantments. Maybe like a blacksmith for selling things.
Yeah, that sounds
sometime
great.
soon.
Yeah, and there's a few people on the server who are doing villages. I might end up with villages myself at some point, but I also want to make sure that we've got like a bit of a server economy going on. So I don't want to leap ahead and do all of the stuff myself, because it's a lot more fun if you're on a server to just use people's shops, visit other people's bases to find their villagers, that kind of thing.
Oh, I totally agree.
So speaking of which, do you want to show me to your place? Because I have not been, and it would be a delight to take a look around.
Let's head over there. Now, I don't really have much at my base. It's mostly just like a hole in the ground, but...
Don't worry, man. We'll get there eventually. We don't judge. An excuse to throw a trident.
Yep. Nice.
Oh, that was perfect.
That was awesome.
Amazing stuff. I need to get my hands on a trident. I'm waiting for Nash's fork shop to open before I get my hands on one of those. But yeah, dude, they look like a lot of fun.
Oh, they so are. This one's got channeling. I'm gonna get one eventually with Riptide as well. She's gonna be making a lot of diamonds off these tridents.
Oh, I'm sure. I can't wait to see what the prices are. It's gonna absolutely clean me out. I'm sure.
In between the Trident shop and my end shop, I feel like no one's really gonna have that much profits on the server.
Man, it's so nerve-wracking throwing the tridents every single time.
Right? Please come back to me.
But what if it doesn't come back this time? The prodigal trident returns.
This is my hobbit hole. We got a fish farm.
Abode.
Yeah, and a smelter and a couple random villagers that I stole from BJ. And
nice.
It's lovely.
Got a sharpness 4 trade, not bad.
Yeah, that one is actually pretty good.
Cool.
Let me go and sleep real quick. Anyway, so there's not really much to this place. It's basically bare bones, but we got a mine down there and then some nether warts.
I like the concealed in the floor. Very, very cool. Spruce trapdoors, man, so good.
They're lovely. I love them. They're the best.
I've not yet used the trapdoors to what I think is their fullest potential, but I've seen some pretty cool designs for like water pipes and stuff using them. So I can't wait to give it a try.
Oh yeah, just using them for like walls or ceilings or like little dividers or something. So much possibility. But yeah, out here we have the nice location for the base. We're kind of off to the sidelines of where the base is gonna be, and this is where I'm just putting all the temporary stuff. So everything around here is temporary, and that's why it all looks terrible.
Yeah, don't judge it. Folks at home.
Oh man. But yeah, this is
a neat little compact villager breeder setup. Very cool.
The semi-broken one. There were like 10 more villagers in this upper area, but I put them into the iron farm. And then and this thing is the actual mending villagers somewhere. It might be this guy.
Somewhere inside of there.
Fire aspect. I think it's probably this one. Yeah, mending for 38 emeralds. So
nice.
That'll be fun.
Very cool. All right, let me find a farmer in this
right
throng of people.
Oh, good luck. So I hope you all enjoyed that collab that we did with Pixlriffs. That was fun. I love hanging out with him. He's a wonderful, wonderful guy. And yeah, we got ourselves a great mutually beneficial deal going on. We get to go raid his farms for some wonderful crops. He gets to trade with our villagers with said wonderful crops, so he gets some mending books. We get some mending books, always good in the world, and everything's gonna work out lovely until we start selling each other's products. Until he starts selling sugarcane and I start selling mending books. But either way, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's been a pretty good episode. We got ourselves a couple more player heads on the wall. Pretty cool stuff. And then I also made the death mementos for our last 5 deaths. So on a live stream in between episodes, we died via dragon, which is lovely. We also made the death memento for the last episode where we randomly fell to our death in an end city. Kind of still think that was kind of due to lag, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't have feather falling on. And then we have dragon. Really, dragon? Okay, stop it, dragon. And stop killing me! Yeah, so these 4 deaths from this episode, not the best. The dragon, when it swoops down at you, super deadly. The thing flies you up into the air or shoots you off into a pillar at high velocity. It's not good times, not good times. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Be sure to leave a like if you did. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comment section. And make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already so that you don't miss the next episode when I release it. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode. I'll see you down in the comment section in the next video. And then there was silence.